Here's the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. He's running. Pitches high. The throw. And he is in there. Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, number 25, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses up and in.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Number 25 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Popped him up. McCann has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
One out, nobody on. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
1-1 the count now. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Neil Walker. He threw a base on balls his first time up.
Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So we got him looking there. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And the pitch.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Look into McCann for 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
In the dirt here. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Judge at second with 2 down. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Up next for the Astros.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Yuli Gurriel will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. And not in time as the run scores. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes. High pop-up. Andujar in foul ground. But this will land untouched.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now batting. First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Verlander pauses. 0-1 on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw won't get him. Here's Miguel Andujar now. No hits to this point. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Goes to third with it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher.
And he struck him out, so it might be time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1. Now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Nope.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25 will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and two now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fouled away. fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
A.J. Cole gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 67.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Count remains 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. On to first, a double play. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Count even now at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The throw home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that'll have to be ruled an error. Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Walker into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1 from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, number 25. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Looped out toward third. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Verlander pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. There's a curveball blocked by McCann. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0 is looked at for ball 3. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one's straight to the backstop. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.